Hello, first graders. All right, today we are going to take our very first spelling pretest. So this year we are going to be working on spelling, and we're going to be working on spelling all different sounds, and we're working on the letters that make those sounds when we're reading that week. And then we're going to practice writing the words and spelling. Now, these are not anything I want you to worry about. They are just good practice for sounding out words, and we just want to try our best. So on a pretest, these are not words that you practiced before, so it is okay if you don't know all of the words or how to spell them yet. We are going to practice these words this week, and so you're just going to do your best today. It is okay if they are not spelled right. So let's do the spelling pretest together. You might have a page that looks like this. You might also have a page that just has lines on it. If so, that's okay. You can just write the words on that piece of paper. All right, up here at the top, you're going to start by writing your name. Remember how we hold a pencil. You can either grab the top of it and then flip it around in your hand, and you'll be holding it the right way. Or you can hold your pencil and then pinch, pinch, pinch up at the top and put your finger underneath it and hold it. It's the same way that we hold it. We hold it with those 3 fingers just like that. So make sure you're holding your pencil correctly. Let's start by just writing your name neatly up here in the box. So I already wrote my name. You take as much time as you need. You can always push pause on this video and take as much time as you need to write those words. All right, let's take our pretest. Our sound for this week is the short A sound. Who remembers what sound the letter A makes? Yeah, it can say A, like acorn. It can also say A, like apple or alligator. That's its short sound, A. That's the sound that we're practicing today. So if you hear an A, what's that letter that makes the A sound? A, very good. All right, so let's take this pretest. Our first word is can. Say that word, can. I could use it in a sentence. I can go to the store. Can. All right, let's listen for the sounds in the word can. Let's count how many we hear. K, a, n. How many sounds did we hear? 3. K, a, If I hear 3 sounds, how many letters do I need? 3. 3 sounds, 3 letters. Good. Let's start with the first one. What letter makes that sound? Very good. Ah. What letter makes that sound? That's right. That ah that we practiced, the A. Good. K, ah, What letter says n? And very good. K, a, n, can. Good. Let's do one more together. All right. This word is cat. Say the word cat. Very good. Let's sound it out together and see how many sounds we hear. K, a, t. How many sounds? 3. If I hear 3 sounds, how many letters do I need? 3. Very good. All right, let's listen to the sounds and figure out what letters make those sounds. We heard a k sound at the beginning. What letter says k? This time it's a C. If you said K, you're also right. K can also make that k sound. This time it's a C. Let's listen to the next sound. K, a. What letter says a? That's right, A does. Very good. K, a, t. What letter says t? Good. A T. There we go. So we've had 2 words so far, can and cat. I'm going to give you the rest of the words, but I'm not going to spell them here with you. We'll check them together at the end. I just want you to do your best. Count how many sounds. You can put a line under your letters just like I did. But count how many sounds that you hear, and then write the letters that make those sounds. We'll check them at the end, and if you miss them, that's okay. If you miss some sounds, that is okay. All right, here's your next word. All right, the word is man. Man. Like the man was walking his dog. Man. All right, count how many sounds and try to sound out the word man. Go ahead and push pause and spell that word. Man. All right, let's look at number 4. You should have written the word man. If you need more time, push pause. All right, number 4, your word is nap. Nap. When I am tired, I like to take a nap. Good. All right, sound out that word. Count the sounds and write the letters that make the sounds in the word nap. Push pause and write that word. All right, let's write number 5. The word is tap. Tap. Like my fingers were tapping the paper. Tap. Count the sounds and write the word tap. Push pause and write that word. Good. Number 6 is hat. Hat. On a sunny day, I like to wear a hat. Good. Count the sounds and write the word hat. Push pause and write that word. All right, this is our last one, number 7. This one has a different sound. We call it a challenge word. It means we're trying to remember some other sounds that we know. This is the word not. Not. I do not like to eat Brussels sprouts. Not. All right, count the sounds and write the letters that you hear in the word not. Push pause and write that word and push play when you're ready for the next step. Very good. All right, we are going to write these words, or I'm going to write these words correctly. Just check yours. If you did not spell it correctly, it is okay, friends. That's no problem. What I want you to do, if you did not spell it correctly, is just write it correctly on top. If you did write it correctly, you could put a little smiley face next to it so that you remember you spelled it correctly. But remember, if you didn't spell it correctly, that's okay. This is just practice. All right, number 3 was the word man. We spell man. So we have an M, A, N is the N. M-A-N. If you did not spell it correctly, just write it above. If you did, give yourself a smiley face. Man. All right, number 4 was nap. N. So we have an N. A. P. P. N-ap. Nap. Good. If you didn't spell it correctly, that's okay. Write it above. If you did, put a little smiley face. All right, number 5 was the word tap. Tap. All right, I hear T. That's a T. A. P. P. T. A. P. Tap. Good. All right, if you did not spell it correctly, that's all right. Write it above here. If you did, put a little smiley face next to it. All right, number 6 was hat. Hat. I heard H. It's an H. A. T. Hat. H. A. T. If you spelled it correctly, put a little smiley face. If not, that's okay. Just write it above. All right, and our last word was not. Not. I heard N, A, not. N-O-T. If you got it right, excellent. Put a smiley face. If not, that's great. Just put it on, write it up here, and we'll keep practicing them this week. Friends, you did an awesome job today. You did such a great job practicing those letters and sounds. Very nice job. We're going to be practicing these words all week. All right, thanks for taking your spelling pretest with me today.